This is not a panic situation.
What's up guys, Grenade Chef here. Now first off, I did not plan for it to be this long since my last video. I've been ill, I've been at work got really busy over Christmas. This was my first Christmas I've actually had to work on Christmas Day, so that was quite long, but I'm back and the PTS has dropped for patch 1.6. A lot of people have been getting mic'd or deltaed all morning. I've managed to get a fair bit of gameplay just to start off, and then I'm going to do a more in-depth video to follow. Now, first of all, you've got a choice of carrying over one of your characters from your actual game, and you would get all your exact same gear, although you have to be wary that obviously armour has changed, and now anything rolled in armour is now health. Anything rolled in health is now resist all, I believe, which makes you resistant to all status effects and stuff like that. Or you can be given a level 30 character who I'm about to go through his gear in a sec. Not a bad gear, but obviously you get 40 caches to open to help gear out your guy and sort of hunt down the new gear sets, hunt down all the new exotics or previous exotics but new talents on them. Now what you're seeing me do here is just sort of go over all the introductory stuff towards the Last Stand DLC, which is the domination type based PvP game mode. At the moment I don't think it's coming out until PTS week 2, but regardless you can still get a little glimpse of what it's going to be like. But it's good because you get that first week to really get the gears you want to try out in there. Now they've released a new gear set with this one. It's called Seeker, and straight away you can tell it's going to be a PvP based gear set. They have got the 2-piece at 10% extra body damage, which a lot of people have been getting a bit annoyed about, as that isn't really skillful, whereas headshot damage it's more unlikely, so people have been getting annoyed about that. 3-piece is something along the lines of 20 or 30% extra crit damage, I think it's 30, and then the 4-piece is every 2 consecutive body shots you pull off, your next shot is a guaranteed crit, which boosts your crit chance up to 33% along with whatever else you got, which straight away I've managed to get this gear set whilst I haven't got the footage yet for it, but I've managed to play a little bit with it, and you can tell straight away this is just insane. Just like if you focus on crit damage during this, you're just going to melt people. But it also works well with I'm going to go more in depth with the historian in a sec, which has just become an insane sniper. It's just become silly. Straight away with snipers you can tell it's really good because you can pull off 2 quick body shots, and in the 3rd guaranteed crit you can go for a headshot if you want. Now although that's the only new gear set they have added, they have also reworked named gear items from the ground up. They have changed all of the named weapons or gear set to now be known as exotic, and it is now red. They have also added a unique talent to all of the named weapons that didn't have one previous, one being the Caduceus, or the Caduceus, however you pronounce it. It now heals you and your teammate for 1% of the damage dealt. It's just a bit silly. That is only crits though, but regardless, if you run that with Seeker you're just going to be unstoppable. Now after opening all the little caches they give you, sorting out my gear, re-rolling, doing a little bit of magic, I've managed to get an average build together, so I thought better not waste any time, let's go straight to the Dark Zone and try out what Dark Zone 7, 8 and 9 are all about. Now although these are only 3 new Dark Zones, they've claimed playable area wise they have doubled the size of the Dark Zone, so I was eager to see if that was true. I haven't got too much in this gameplay, but straight away I can tell you there is a lot going on in these Dark Zones. At one point I met these 2 guys, we was running around just sort of looting the area, exploring. I found this underground subway tunnel type thing, and this just went on for ages. There was just no end to it. Within about 100 feet there was 3 boss DZ chests. We was within 3 minutes we was maxed out with our items we could extract. And then the tunnel, as soon as we reached the end, there was an extraction right there, so it's quite handy. Managed to extract okay, managed to get my 4th piece of secret at that point. And then move on, and then some rogues showed up, I think, and we went and killed them. But as you can see here, where the gates and blockades and stuff like that used to be blocking you off going past DZ06, you can now literally just go straight through. Here I run into a few enemies. Now I have to admit I am a majority Xbox One player on this. I haven't played it on PC for quite some time, so I was rusty as hell, but I see a landmark right next to me, so I thought, what the hell, let's go try my chances. And straight away, as soon as you walk in, you can just tell the vast size of this place. There's stairs going up and down. As soon as I get round the corner, I'm meted by the boss. Now, knowing that talents like on the move, critical save, and actual armour has been removed, so your armour modification has been dropped to about 30%, I knew I couldn't just run around that corner and just face tank them all at the state I'm at the moment. So I thought I'd take it slow and steady. Eventually, just before I clear it on my own, someone shows up, takes the aggro off 2 of them or so, and then we just sort of clean up. Now I'm going to get more Dark Zone gameplay of me going rogue, solo, with a group, and just general locations type videos going on. But just quickly before I change topic of Dark Zone, in the checkpoint, I'm going to show a little clip now. This is actually inside one of the checkpoints. On one side it has the little arrow saying this is DZ07 or 8 or whatever it is, and then on the other side of the checkpoint, even though it's blocked and you can't do anything, it has a little sign saying CP02 or 3, which is Central Park. Now, so many people have been asking for Central Park to become a playable area. They've basically blown the lid off the fact that there's going to be year 2 content coming out. So here's hoping, I guess. Now I'll quickly talk about the historian. The special talent they have added to this is every bullet you hit on someone, 2 seconds later that bullet will explode for 20% of your skill power. This was just insane when I was running around with it killing rogues, as a lot of the times as they're running around the corner to heal up, they would unexpectedly just sort of be hit with a blast that would finish them off, and this just it was doing well, and I think it makes them bleed. I'll have to double check this, but I think that was a bit overpowered with it. Now I'm going to quickly wrap up this video. I've got a lot more gameplay I want to try and get onto. I also want to try the new incursion, the legendary difficulty, and then just explore, get loot, and get a load more gameplay clips for you guys. So I'm going to wrap this up. Again, sorry for my delay. Was not planned, was not intentional. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.